Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Satisfactory. As promised, at the end of, oh geez, Surviving the Aftermath, I told you that we got everything back, and that I made the jetpack again. We lost our cup of coffee, unfortunately, which is not the worst thing in the world. Our cup of coffee was kind of got in the way sometimes. It was one more thing to have in our pocket. So it's kind of okay that it's gone. But we do have 2 hard drives. But before we do the hard drives, let's just kind of go through. I only brought 200 black powder up, and it costs 200 to get the magazine for the rifles. I need to go get more computer parts to get the rifle. Uh, then I need to make 5 of these scanner mabob thingies, and then I can buy the explosives. So I guess I'll go ahead and just do the explosives right off the bat. Oop. And to think of it, I'm not quite sure why I have so many. I guess that was for train track. Oh, what is this? For 3 minutes, I get +6. Can I go ahead and do that? Oh, that's so great. Yeah, I know that's gonna. Oh, that's only 3 minutes. But you get 6 more pockets. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then I guess while that's running, we'll go grab the computers so that we can do the other. We also brought up some regular quartz, and what you need, you don't need the quartz and you don't need the silicon. You need these things. Where are they? I put them in my pocket. Crystal oscillators, right? So I got those crystal oscillators made, and we're going to go ahead and we have a lot of research to do, I guess is what I'm trying to say, before we head back down to the other base. Let's go get those computers right quick. I think we have a pretty good number of computers. This whole area down here is kind of in limbo because we don't really have the manufacturing. There's something on the very, very top. I forget what it is, but there's something on the very top that they need. Oh, it is computers. Why are our computer... Why are we slowing down here? Copper sheets? Is it the copper sheets that's doing it? Yeah, it looks like it's the copper sheets. Mm-hmm. Yep, okay. So we need to make sure we have more copper sheets coming down through here. And I think we knew that was a problem. Let's go grab some, oh my goodness. Just go ahead and grab a 200 stack of computers. Why not? And we'll put that 15 back there. And it doesn't help that half of the computers, or yeah, half of the circuit boards are going into this thing. I guess I should have made it a level 2 when I should have made a level 1, but whatever, it is what it is. Over here, yep, tons of computers being made. So that's nice. Let's go back this way and let's see if there's anything we can do in the short term that'll kind of help us here with the rolled copper problem. And here's really what it boils down to, is that we're not using we're not using a lot of these right here. They're making the cable, but we're not using them. We're not using a lot of the cable. So these 5 right here, we don't even need all 5 of those, but we do need more. We do need more of these guys. Now, is there a way? I did kind of set it up. Where I could use more of these. That rock, man. You can't blow up these rocks, I don't think. I think the rocks you can blow up they're specific rocks, but man, if you could blow up these rocks and get them to go away, that'd be fantastic. Alright, our research is done, so we're gonna go back down there and start some more research. And then we'll probably come back up there and mess around with that a little bit more and see if we can't get it to function a little bit more efficiently. Alright, so what's next? We got 6 more things of our pocket dimension, which I love. Let's not do a hard drive just because they take forever. We can do this. It only takes 3 seconds, but we need more scanners, and we need 5 scanners to do the other things. So, what does this need? It needs beacons, and it needs screws. Okay, how many beacons? I can make 14 beacons. We'll just make all the beacons. And I'm gonna go get some rods and some screws. Seems like that's what we need right now. I'll take 2 more of those, and then screws. Probably. Yeah, I probably can't steal them from there, but I can find something that uses screws, like that machine. Yeah, there's 500 screws. That should be more than enough for a little while for me. I don't think I need screws on any of the stuff that I build. But we did just get 6 more inventory slots, so running around with some screws isn't that bad. Over here. And now, ooh, I can only make 4 of these. Why is that? At the beacons? Yep. Be 1 more beacon. You. And then 1 more object scanner. Perfect. Alright. Go here to... Is it alien organs? Yeah, research this. It'd be nice to know like what you get. Like that, I guess when you research that, you have the option of hostile organism detection. So 5 and 5. Sure, I have that behind me here. Carapace and meat. Okay. Here we go. What does that say? I just said it was done. Alright, so alien organs is done. This one's not done because I've not yet started making those weird objects. Mycelia is done. Nutrition is done. Power slugs is done. Quartz. Yep, we need 5 of these. Open up a new branch here. And we need 10 of those and then 10 beacons for frequency mapping. And then this is the Explorer. Oh, cool! The Explorer is like a single-person little car you can zoom around in. That's great. And then we've already done sulfur. Is there anything else I can do for sulfur? I can do the rifle, and the rifle is 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and start the rifle up. I need 1 more scanner for that, and then for quartz, I need 10 beacons. Alright, so 1 more scanner and 10 beacons. So 1 more scanner. There it is. And then 10 beacons. Might as well just make all these beacons. What's going to be what's going to be the limiting? Oh, it'll be the cord. Alright. Run around a little bit more until that's done. I need to grab just a ton of these. How do you grab them? F? Can I just sit here off the side and grab them as they come by? You can't stand on the side and grab them as they come by. Oh, there you go. Now you can. I think I'll take 100 of them. There we go. Perfect. And now let's come over here and see if we can't do anything about that copper. And I hate it too because we have so much being pumped into these cables and they're just not being used. Kind of burns me up a little bit. You know, when you misallocate the fund, or like when you misallocate like resources. Okie dokie. And this is just going to be a constructor, a plain Jane constructor. If we hook it up with that one. I think I might have an idea. Let's do 2 of them. I might have an idea here. So this will be a splitter. This will be a splitter. 7 here. That is there. That's there. And do we have a really nice telephone pole down there? Let's say we do. Please say we do. We do. We're going to be making copper sheet. You will also be making copper sheet. And then here, we could have them both go up. Instead of like feeding out, we could have them, I could have this just go up. Like this. Have that one go up like that. Is it the same level? They are. Okay, research is done. 7. Right there. I think come over to like. Which way is it? Straight feet right there? Perfect. Put that like that. And then have a merge block there. Block. Block right over my head. Perfect. Like that. Then go from there to there. To there. Copper sheets coming out. Block there. Perfect. And then if I'm not mistaken, that's actually a merge too, right there on that side. You can just take it and do something like that. And there we go. That should help a little bit relieve some of the pressure. I mean, two more manufacturers. That's gotta. I mean, that's gotta help. You know, that's gotta get. Surely that will get down to the end now, so that we're at least we're doing 3 out of the 4 circuit factories. All right, let's get back to doing research. We have a lot of research to do today. We have the rifle, I think, is what we just got done with. Yep, so we just got done with the rifle. And the other thing we could do is the... Oh, nope. We are missing 6 of the cord. We used it to build all that stuff. Ah! I knew that was going to happen. That cord is right here. Yes. I thought there was a place for me to steal it. Oh, there is. Just like that. Perfect. Perfect. Up and over. Here. Sulfur. Detonator. Research. 3 minutes on that one. So, then after that, we need 10 of those, which we're not going to have 10 of those, unfortunately. We'll have to go all the way back down there and get some more of this processed quartz. And then come back up here. Or actually, we probably can send it through a factory and get that thing to turn into the oscillators for us. But let's see. We'll have the 2 hard drives. That's done. That doesn't have the crazy things. That's done. That's done. That's done. So really just these 2. Just the quartz and the sulfur left. Oh, look at that. 100 gunpowder gets us more... another hand slot. Oh, that would be so cool. That'd be so nice. Just 100 gunpowder. Then when we need 100, 200, we need 300 gunpowder. It's so nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. La 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 da, 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 da. Yeah, no, I'm just kind of killing some time. I guess we could go check and see if how the increased number of copper sheets that looks like. I don't know if we're going to be even able to tell if it's going to be able to help. I mean, that looks good. You know, there's an initial burst where you just have just boo-hoodles of copper sheets because that one was backed up for like a second. This is what it ought to look like. That's not a bad. That's not a bad showing. I'm sorry, there's a lot of stuttering. Every time it saves, it stutters. I need to get a new graphics card. I told my wife she wants to go shopping at an Asian grocery market, and there's two of them not close to our house. It takes like 40 minutes to get to either of them, but there's a micro center close to one of them, and she was like, "Oh, take me to this one. I prefer it. I want to go to that one." I was like, "If we drive past micro center, like I'm buying a graphics card, like a $1,500 one." And she was like, "Okay, I'll go to the other one." I'm so bad with money sometimes. Well, I mean, you know I am. You've seen me play Suzerain. You know. All right, come on. It was 45 seconds. 25, 24, 20. I don't even know if there's anything I can buy. I think that's it, actually. Yeah, I can't buy that. Can't buy that. And the quartz. Can't buy. Oh, I can start a hard drive. I can start a hard drive. That's what I'll do next. And then we'll get us a nice brand new schematic. 3, 2, 1. Tink. Yay! Go. Oh, it takes 10 minutes to scan this hard drive. That's interesting. I thought it was 5 minutes. New equipment? Is that what that said? I think they said, oh, yeah. Of course, new equipment. We can make the detonator now. There's the rifle. We just need some more screws for the rifle. There's the detonator. We just need more of the scannable object things. And then to make a... Oh, there it is. There's the explosive. The pipe bomb. That's funny. Like, it is a legit 100% pipe bomb. Alright, well, let's go make the detonator then, which is... oh, there's 5 right... Or there's 4 right there. Perfect. I just need more beacons. Oh, no, it's not more beacons. It's more screws. There we go. I'll turn around here. And just go for that. Where'd they go? I had them for 1 second. I want to put that in here. I want to put that in here because I really don't need it right now. There was something else that go there. It is that and that. All right, let me go get some more screws and some more of the cord there, some of the more of the copper stuff. Ah, that thing always grabs me. Oh, you see that? That wasn't a lot of coal going through there, was it? It's actually a little scary how very few coal was going through there. I need to go double check that the coal is doing okay. Only 5 there. I guess one at the very, very end is going to be completely backed up. There it is. There's 500. There's what we wanted. Let's do one more. Perfect. Then we'll come over here, and it was screws. We gotta find somebody who was just using the screws. There's somebody. That, I think that might be all I need. I'll steal one more set of screws, but I think I'm okay. And what about copper wire? I need to go over there and get some quick wire one of these days. I'll take another one of those. I'll go do it right now. I got time. The quick wire we need to turn into, we need some more for ourselves, but we also need to turn in quick wire to for the hazmat suits. We'll go ahead and snag it. Even though we're not anywhere close to doing it. I'm not even started. I haven't even put down the refinery for the to start refining stuff for aluminum. It takes a lot to make aluminum. It takes a lot. Alright, I'll take 2 more of those. I did take 2 for myself, right? No. I took one of the... There we go. I want 500. Okay. Coal. That coal looks good. And that coal looks good. Okay, great. Nothing to worry about. We ran past it and we saw that there was like very little coal coming through, so we were worried there for a moment. Alright. Here. Slide over here. Go ahead and do this. Alright, that was auto-saving again. And now I want to build. We can build the rifle. I'll build the rifle. Why not? Interested. All right, and then the detonator. I need one more of the scanners. Okay. Detonator done, and then let's make a couple of these. I think 5. Oh, we'll just make 10. I just need like to remember how much I need to bring up. I think 400 black powder now. Do they stack to 10? Yeah, it looks like they do. Perfect. Perfect. And I have 5 beacons. Well, how much does it cost to make um, the big truck? It takes 10 beacons. I've never ever made it because it takes like I never have the beacons on me. Let's make some more beacons. And then that way I'll be able to make the truck. Not that it matters because I did fix it over here, but let me go figure out if I can blow up that rock or not. I don't think you can. I think the rocks you can blow up are very specific. And I think if I try to blow that up, I'm going to blow up some of my base. I'm just going to leave that be, but it would be nice to blow up rocks that are getting in our way. I've seen people blow up trees, but I think you can also cut down trees for biomass. So it's not 100% the same. Okay. We're good here. We have about 4 minutes left. Is there anything I can run around here and do for 4 minutes? I bet there is. I bet we can find something. Yeah. You know, now this base isn't bad. You know, like this base is not bad. Let's go up and let's look at the computer or the circuit board manufacturing and just kind of see what it looks like now that we've given it a little bit of time to make some more copper sheets and all that jazz. Let's just make sure all 4 of them are working, because that's my big thing. If all 4 of them are working, I'm happy. For the last 2 were off pretty much all the time. The first 2 I think had almost 200 copper sheets in them both. I think they were happy. So 3 is now off, and I'm assuming 4 is off, but now 3 is back on. So oh, that only has 80 in it. Interesting. That one is saturated. So that one is completely saturated. It's good to go. It gets what it needs. Just further on back, we just can't get them. Is that, that's not, I should say, that's not at the, those 2 back, that one is. But those weren't. Okie dokie. We have the copper ingots. It's not like we don't have the copper ingots. We just don't have the room. It's just not laid out in the 100% best way to manufacture more copper sheets. But I think we do have the copper ingots to spare. Oh, we have the copper ingots to spare. That's a really good point. We have the copper ingots to spare because we're not making the cords, the what are these things called? The cables. We're not making cables. As soon as we start making cables, we're gonna be running at a deficit. So those 4 are gonna have to go. But we do need another copper vein. Is there one? I know there's one over there. Thank you very much. Is there another one? Yeah, but it's 1,000 miles away. One there. 1,000 over there, and then one. It's just okay. Oh, there's one on 926 that way. Let's go to that one. Let's just go look out there. And I'm sure I know the area. I have so many other things in that direction. I'm sure I know the area, and maybe I can bring some more copper ore, or I can just smelt copper ore out there, and I can do the copper sheet. I have a sneaking suspicion that and I could be wrong, but I have a sneaking suspicion that we're going to use circuit boards a lot more often than we're going to use. Is that copper? That is copper right there. I already have copper coming in. Aha. I already have copper coming in. Cool. So copper just kind of goes there and does that. So what if I were to build what if I were to build like right here, if I were to build up, and I were to make like a wall here, and the wall goes up, and then I were to just to make a second stage to the factory, like a second floor, that copper comes in, gets smelted, and turns into copper plate, and then the copper plate is needed over there. Like the only place I know that we need copper plate right now is over on that side. So then it runs down this way, and then it just goes over. That is a good idea. I wonder if I can, let's go check our research, because it just got done, and then we're going to actually move that height. It's going to come out over there and come down this way, right? And then we'll rip up all the copper plate over there, and we'll move it to this side. That'll get our copper plate worked kind of in a better situation. And we'll do that while we're doing this research here. So we have another 10-minute hard drive to research. Okay. So this is coke steel. So it is iron ore and coke to make steel. This is plastic. You take 6 plastic and 6. What the hell is this? To make rubber? I think I'm okay with rubber. I don't think I need a lot of rubber. This is interesting, but because this is water. This would be water and quartz. If you get 7, you put in 9, you get out 7, and you have to bring in water. Whereas right now, I think it just, you put in quartz and you get out this. What's the standard recipe? 5 to 3? That's a lot of work, and that's not a lot of... I guess it's faster, because the production rate here is 22.5 per minute, and this is 50 per minute. Then over here, it's 45 to an increase of 60. So that's 15 more. That's double. That's more than double the production. And then this right here is 60 per minute, and we usually get 20 per minute. Oh, no, it's 20 per minute, 20 per minute. Oh, no, there's another alternate recipe. We're going to go ahead and do, I guess, this one, even though I don't think that's a good one. Anyway, that's what we got. So, go back here, and let's push the button for another hard drive. 10 minutes later, we'll yada, yada, yada. All right, let's go back up this way. And if steel was the better one there, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. But steel is like a mid-game metal, and quartz, to me at least, is a late-game commodity. So in my book, I'm looking at it like, oh well, the quartz is more valuable, and that more than doubled its production, where nothing else came close to that. Like nothing else was double. Yes, the rubber was, but I just don't feel like the rubber. I don't feel like we need that right now. I don't feel like that's a priority. Oops, hold on here. Oops, hold on here. Okay, come on. Oop. Lovely. Lovely. I remember when that was considered far away from base. I remember when I was like running power over there, and I was like, man, that's far. That's so far away. Alright, let's go look at this height. Is this a good height? I think this is a great height. Right where we needed it. Yep. Very nice indeed. Sorry about that. The stutter. Save from the game. Like that. Just go up maybe 2 more. This way. Yeah, right there maybe. Probably need a little bit longer than this because I feel like copper smelts large. You know what I mean? Like I feel like when you are smelting copper, you get a lot with just like one node. That. I think that ought to be enough. And now ultimately what we want to see happen is ultimately we want the copper sheets going down this way. Right, so we want the copper sheets going down this way. So when we bring up the ore, we want the ore going down this way so that when it comes out as an ingot, the ingots are moving up that way so that when they come out as the plate will be moving down this way. So down, up, down. So let's go down here. Snag this thing. There. How far back do you go? Actually, that might actually... That's perfect, I think. Grab that. Bring this up. I think we have a visitor here. How about everyone just give me 1 second. Alright. And we're back. Look at that. How pretty. How pretty. Now, do I want to run all the way out there and try to figure out how many... What's that? Why is that? They're going super slow for some reason for you guys. I feel like that's going really slow. It's gotta be the... Oh, it is. I never upgraded those to the level, like the higher level. That's why it looks so kind of dinky. I'll go out there. You know what? Let's go do that right now. How many do I have? So I'm good. Let's go out there because I want to know how much that it's producing. I want to know how much copper it's making per second. How many units? Because I want to make sure I'm using the right, not formula, but I do want to use the right number of smelters for this. I'll just go ahead and pop this while I'm going out there. Why not? I really do hate it how you have the Blade Runners on, and when you try to like if you run and jump with the Blade Runners, like it's super fast, right? Like it's good stuff. But if you touch a conveyor belt when you jump, like it doesn't give you the it doesn't give you the same forward momentum, right? So it's all like, let's say that in the x-axis you're moving at 30, like when you get on this and you jump, you're moving at like maybe 7. Like it really, it'd be nice if what I'm trying to say is it would be nice if the Blade Runners counteracted the conveyor belt. All right. Oh, you are a Mark. No, you're a Mark 1 miner. That's so funny. I really kind of wish I'd have thought about that before I ran out here because I'd love to upgrade you, but I have to have 2 mining things before that can happen. So you produce 60 per minute, but that's okay. I think the second one, it even tells you. Yeah, 120 on a normal extraction. You're normal too, right? Let me just double check that. See what I'm saying here is that kind of sucks having to jump so many times because you're always kind of it's working against you. That is normal, so it'll be 120, so it'll be double by the time that I get out here and do that upgrade. So when we make the smelters, we need to make the smelters for 120. For 120. Really fast though when you're running with the conveyor belt. $120. And it is a smelter. Put that out. Okay. How many are you going to do a minute? You do 30. So 30, 60, 90, 120. 30, 60, 90, 120. So 4 of those bad boys. And I'm kind of thinking, that doesn't seem like a lot. It seems like I'd need a lot more than 40. Or just 4 of these to handle all that, but guess not. I anticipated needing a lot more. Maybe I just... Maybe on the other side, maybe it produces a ton of ingots. No, it produces 30 ingots, so we're producing 120 ingots. And then all those are going to turn into... that's going down. We want this to come up. I'm gonna move those down a little bit, because if I wanted it to run up, those have to be a little bit further down. So let's do that then. Let's go ahead and grab 1, 2, 3. Put those smelters in. 1, 2, 3. Copper, copper, and copper. And we'll do 7. Actually, we'll do 1. Right here. Perfect. Why not? Then to right all the way up here. And then it's a constructor. Hey, nice. So there. There. Now that's doing 30 as well. That needs 20. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120. And then one of them will be running at a deficit because it's 130 that's being kicked out. There we go. Heat, 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 sheet, and copper sheet. Over here to that, doing a splitter. Here in front of this. Splitter. Here. Splitter. Here. Splitter. And oh, that was a rough one to load. That was a rough save. I would not have given me that one. If I was a computer, I would not give me that one. I think that was a little bit too ugly. And then, oh dear. Even though I pushed those down a little bit, they're still pretty high up. Dang. Wish I'd have paid attention to that before I started. Okay. Do that all over again. Or no, was that okay? I know, I don't think it was okay. I think that's going down. That has to go up. So I think, yeah, I think it needs to be down a little bit more. One. That's really close. 2, 3. Then again, we'll do a splitter right here in front of me, please. Splitter right here in front of me. Splitter right here in front of me. Splitter right there. Okay. Then that's going that way, yes? Yes. Okay, good, good. So we'll need a merger. Yep. Merge. 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 And then another splitters. Splitter. Least. And look how perfect those are. How perfect. I should make a YouTube channel where I play this game because I'm so good at lining those things up. Ah. Okay. So let's do number 4. You right there. Do number 3. Did that just hook you up? We have 7 to do. Lovely. Let's do 3. 1, 2, 3 down here. 1, 2, 3. Well, we could do 4 then, couldn't we? 2, 3, 4. Pick that one up. 1, 2, 3. That one up to that one. All right. Copper. 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 All these things, though, they're doing the sheets, right? Sheets. Sheets. I'm sure they all know. Sheets. All right, let's go get some. Go get some 2 more portable miners. 2 more portable miners. We'll go out there and we'll upgrade that to a Mark II. Copper mining station. I want to make 2 more portable miners. Guess I will. I was thinking that maybe I would just steal them off the train, but I'll go ahead and make 2 more portable miners. I know the game is really really soft right now. I'm so sorry. I'm having audio, like weird things with the audio where half the time it's a little bit higher than it should be, the other half the time it's a little bit lower than it should be, so maybe that'll make you feel better. You can hear some. Turn on the flashlight too. Alright. There's that coke again, that steel coke, and here is some alternate blueprints for some canisters. And then here is fused wire, which is 4 and then 1. And usually, the standard recipe for fused, what is this? You get 90 per minute. Here you get 30 per minute. This is just for wire. Okay, so the standard recipe for wire is just 1 ingot, and you get 30. And for fused wire, you get 90, but you have to bring in one of those ingots that we're using over there for the firm wire or the quick wire. I don't know why I'd ever want that or this. I mean, 100 per minute is nice, but I already have one alternate recipe that I'm using, and I get 60 per minute. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one and just keep it in my back pocket. There we go. So that was all of our nice hard drives. I don't think we really got some great ones this time. Those were a little lackluster, but Do I need to be able to get up? Oh, I need to be able to get up there somehow. Am I going to do another suck up tube or whatever they're called? Do you have room on you? You do not. Transportation, hypertube entrance. Yep, like that. That's the entrance, right? Put it in the right direction. I think I did. Perfect. Is that right? Let's see. Perfect. Put entrance there, and then I'll do a 3. Good. Nothing over here though is running yet. Let's go out there and let's get the miner upgraded. Before I run all the way out there, do I have what I need to upgrade it? Correct. I'll need to get some light frames here in a second. I'm almost out of light frames. Man, if only I could hit the C, V, and B button without hitting. Well, I could just pick the one I wanted. What's the deal I got here? Just got another text. Every single day I get a text for the stupid Amazon treasure truck. You guys ever heard about the Amazon treasure truck? Apparently there's a truck, and they'll fill it up with a bunch of crap they don't want from the warehouse every day. And they'll go and they'll park it somewhere, and they'll be like, "It's a treasure truck. You got to go find the treasure truck, and then you can have whatever treasure's on the treasure truck." And some days they'll just straight up tell me like, "It's parked here." And if you go there, they'll be like, "You get some Funko Pops for 20% off." Like, okie dokie. That's not really a treasure. I want Spanish doubloons, please. Alright. Go. That thing is working. Or it's upgraded at least. All my deals out here are upgraded to level 4, which I think will carry 120. Not quite sure. I don't remember. Let's get all the way back and let's turn on the switch. And let's, I'm probably going to go rip up the 4 that I created on the other side. I'm going to go rip up those 4. Maybe. I know what's going to happen. Now I'm going to have too many. I'm going to have too much copper sheets going down there. And I'm going to have, this is going to be a huge strain on the electrical system. And I don't know if it's really warranted. I haven't even got done with it yet. Let me go out here and do the last step. Go out here and do the last step. Okay, 7. I really do like doing this. I like getting everything like figured out and make it look nice and cool. Then I like hitting the go switch so that everything happens on like the first run, you know. Like I wanna make sure everything is done before I hit go. Am I just gonna? I guess I am. Yes, I am. I'm gonna hit right through there. Ah, bother. Bother. And now, don't want to run it. Because what I could do is I could run it like right over there, and then I could make it I could just change the direction of it. You see what I'm saying? Like I could bring it up here and just change the direction of how that thing is going, and I'll be done. And that's what I was saying, that I was gonna rip up those other ones over there. And just change it from, like, to go in this direction. I think I might do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Just because I think there's another copper, I think there's another copper vein over that way. If I can make the whole left-hand side of the base the copper side, that might be cool. So I think I'm gonna go rip those up. How many are over here? I think I did 6 over there that we're making the copper sheets. Over here I added 4 and I had 2. Can you go back the other way? I'd be right back to where I started. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to do that then. I'd be right back where I started. Oh, these suck tubes. They're great. I love moving fast around the base, but they gotta not suck so much. All right, so how am I going to do this then? Oh, I guess I could just run it right up. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could just run it right up and over. It'll be a little bit of spaghetti, but that's fine. Or can I just run it next to it all the way up that way? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, I could do that. I could run it the other way. That way. All the way down here. Turn it. Can I come out a little? It should have went out one more. What was that? Is that a cloud in front of the moon? I didn't think there was a moon. Creepy. Okay. Okay. There we go. We're gonna go right into batteries immediately when this whole thing turns on. I guarantee. Oh, sorry. Turned off my flashlight. You guys were in the dark for a second. Well, the only thing that happened over there was I got this copper hooked up. Okie dokie. Things that are going to put us into batteries. In 3, 2, 1. Can I bring it over here and hook into you? There we go. There we go. Let's go look at the power pole here. Let's see how long we have till the batteries run out. Oh my goodness. Well, with those running, we're not on batteries yet, but let's see how long it takes till we get all of this up and running. Those are going quick. They're going quick. Making our copper ingots. Our copper ingots coming out here. Getting down to like number 4. Number 2. It's going to take a long time for these things to build up. That's what has to happen, is they have to build up. Not pressure, but it's like pressure. They have to build up and get to like 100 copper ingots, and then they won't be taking so much. Oh, poo-poo. I didn't even. Okay. All right. Well, here's a slight problem of a merger. I hate that. I really like doing it where they all go at once, like everything happens and it moves at once. I hate that I screwed that up. Right. Okay. This is definitely overkill if we're not going to rip up that stuff over there. I probably will rip out the 4. You know what I mean? Probably rip out the 4. 4 that I built. The 4 new ones I built. That I kind of shoehorned in there. That weren't part of the original equation. Probably rip those out. It's building up. It's building up pressure. The first one is now saturated with ingots, I think, or it's getting close to being saturated with ingots. I just want to make sure that this kind of does what I want it to do, that it filters in appropriately. I'm sure it will. I can't imagine for any reason why it wouldn't, but you know, I get nervous. And let's see. Woo, does not look very pretty. It looks great. That, like I said, that's all saturated. Now that one's working at capacity. That one should start working at capacity, and that one should start working at capacity. I have a visitor who is dancing off to the side, and now is mad that I said that she was dancing off to the side. Very angry. Well, that looks like what we wanted to do in this episode, and we're at about the hour mark, which is where I kind of want the videos to be. Let's just run right back over it one more time. Oh, no. Okay, nice. And let's just see if that right there is how it's doing. And let's see if we're on the batteries now that we have all that stuff running. Shouldn't be. So we're getting down to green. We're at number 4. Number 4 has green. Oh, he just went yellow. Yeah. But these up here, they're getting saturated. See how that one's saturated now, and it's not pulling any off as often. This one will do the same thing. Like it'll get saturated and won't be pulling off as many as often, and they'll all get that way, and they'll just build up head pressure after a while. But yeah, that looks great. We're doing one last thing we want to check is see if we're on the batteries, and we are not. We're doing great. All right. So there we go. We hung out here at the old base. We got some things cleaned up. Probably gonna go rip up, like I said, those other copper things I shoehorned in here. Yeah, but there we go. So thank you, everybody. Have a great day. I hope you stick around for the conclusion of Satisfactory. I'm sure it's going to take. It would be really neat if we looked at how many videos it took us to do phase 1, how many videos it took us to get through phase 2, and then phase 3. And then for phase 4, I bet it would be exponential. I bet it would be like 2 for phase, 1, 4 for phase 2, 16 for phase 3, and then 64 for phase 4. I bet, like I told you, I think it's a whole nother game when I look at it. All right, but in the next episode, we will ride down to the other base. We're going to get all of our goodies, all of our black powder that's being made down there, and all the quartz. Bring it back up here. Bring it back up here. Finish off our research. And hopefully by then all this right here will be working appropriately, and it'll look really... Oh, look, see, there's number 2. Number 2 has its head pressure built up. See? Then number 3 will do the same thing. Number 3 will eventually accrue. Let's see. You get to 22. Yeah, and maybe 23. There we go. And then 23, 24. So it's going to take it a very, very long time to build up its ingots, but it eventually will do so. And then it'll be like 2. It won't be taking in as many. And then, all these will just, all the way down through here, it'll eventually build up. But anyway, thank you so much, folks, for watching. Have a great day. I will see you in the next one.